at the Harbour Center. This is actually the first part about my travel documentary. As you can see, it's pretty high up. We're going to be going on the 33rd floor. That's right, 33rd floor. You can see the first disc, because the second disc, 35th, and that's the rotating restaurant. We're going to the observation deck. It's been exactly a solid decade ever since I made that last video here, and ever since I've been here, you might recall that old video. And let's go up there, and let's see what has changed in the 10 years. This is the lobby. Okay, this is the lobby once again, as you can see, and we're just waiting for the elevator. It's coming down real quick. We are indeed going up to the 33rd floor, and this is also the viewing elevator, so you can actually get to see it as it climbs up, see the outside. 400 feet. It's more like, it's about 420 feet to be exact. That's the height we're going, so let's see here. And there it is. Just gonna wait for them to come out. And here we go. Get the lookout button.
My colleague will welcome you upstairs. The elevator is glass on this side.
Yes, I know that. And it's going to be glass on that side facing the
street. Can you please press again the letter L? Thank you, enjoy.
Yep, and off we go. It's a super fast elevator too. It should get us to the top in under like 45 seconds. Here's Vancouver, as you can see. There's all the tall buildings. They're actually going really, really high compared to those buildings. That is the private residences at Hotel Georgia, and there's some new, and that's the Shangri-La, the tallest building in the city. And then there is the Butterfly, and then of course the Scotia Bank building. This is actually pretty creepy. You can see it's all glass here. But anyways, and it looks like we're at the top already. Like I said, it's not that high, but still, you know, the view is pretty good. This is the 33rd floor after all, so as you can see. And there is the Rogers building. This is what has changed. They, of course, renovated the space from when I was here last time. There's the Lionsgate Bridge. If I can zoom up. No, it doesn't zoom. But you might be able to see. It is a cloudy day, so, but that used to be the Shaw building. Now they rebranded to Rogers building. That's because that building was purchased by Rogers. Let's see, this is the view. And that building, that's actually the world's tallest air traffic control tower. It controls the seaplanes. This scene right here, and that's a 35-story building as well. So this is a really, really high point for just being 33 floors. We're actually taller than the Scotia Bank building, actually, even though it may appear taller. That's because you know, they are kind of located on an incline, and we're actually right next to the harbor. There's the old church, BC Hydro, Rogers Arena. Let's see what it is like over here. Yes, and that's the W33 because it's the it has 33 floors, and then the W stands for Woolworth. It's also, that's why it's also called the Woolworth 33. It's just shortened to that name. But yeah. Okay. And I'll see you on the next round of the trip. I'll be going to Apex Mountain in the next part of the video. Stay tuned. Okay, I made it all the way to the top. We're on the 33rd floor. As you can see the Vancouver skyline. That's the Living Shangri-La building, the tallest. And that building actually has changed. That used to be the Shaw building, but then Rogers bought that building and now it's the Rogers building. It's still pretty tall. You know, we're on the 33rd floor and then that building is still taller. And that building is actually pretty important. It's got a pretty important context. It's actually the world's tallest air traffic control tower. It's on the 35th floor. It controls the air traffic of the seaplanes. And there's Stanley Park with Lionsgate Bridge in the background. Let's do a 360. That's the Hotel Georgia's private residences. And then beyond that, there is the Butterfly. Those are high-end apartment buildings. The B5 is also brand new, and then the one with the EY. They're all new buildings that weren't here last time when I was up here 10 years ago. As you can see, there's a street level view. As you can see, this is a perfect four-way intersection. There's the parking garage tower. Scotiabank building. Now that building may actually appear taller, but we're actually taller than that building, partly because that building is actually on an incline. That building has been around since the 70s, so. There's the BC Hydro's headquarters building. Rogers Arena in the background. Yeah, so now it actually kind of matches. There's the Rogers Arena, and then there's the Rogers building right there. You know, and that's the church. Let's take one round here. This is the viewing deck. And that's that used to be a historical building. It used to be the Woolworth. That's still the Woolworth building, but they they made it a lot taller. I think they tore down the old one some years ago, and now they got the W33 or Woolworth's 33. It's just got 33 floors. And we are at about 450 feet above ground level. So, yeah. Let's take a look at the harbor. This is the harbor itself. All the trains. We can also barely see. That's the Second Narrows Crossing Bridge. Yeah, and then the mountain, because it's kind of really cloudy today. The mountains are not visible today. So, but at least we're still pretty high up. I believe that's Robson Street or Water Street. And I'm still going to keep making the vlogs about my. I'm actually going to Apex Mountain next, so you'll see it in the next part of the vlog. So I'll see you then, even though you'll probably see it in the next second. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, it's the last day of the year this year, and I've officially made it to Apex Mountain. I'm going up the main chairlift. I forgot what it's called. It's I think it's called something the collector's chair, but it's foggy up there, but it's clear, very clear all the way down at the bottom. The temperature wise is about -8. It's a pretty cool resort, at least for what it is. And I'll see you at the top. There's my skis. Okay, so just for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to go down the easy trail because it's longer and I can tell you more about the resort as we descend. So the conditions are beautiful up here. I know I said it's foggy, but once you get over that, it's like absolutely stunning. Although freezing cold, the temperature right now is -10, -10. So let's go down this way because it will, combine anyways. And then we're just gonna merge over there. let's go down this route since I haven't explored. And look at this stunning view. Okay, let's try Jupiter. Okay. I'll tell you more about, focused on the, on the ski, as I can't hold the camera at the same time because the camera is pretty heavy. So I'll catch you guys up later, or 1 second in the video. Alright, I made the descent. It was a blue square run, and it felt really good here. A lot better than Mount Washington for sure. As you can see, partly because it's drier here, the climate itself, the humidity is a lot lower, which makes the snow a lot powderier. And one thing I want to show you is this, here, let me slow down a little bit. It's hard to control with the camera, but this is a T-bar, which is kind of being phased out at a lot of resorts now, but I'm glad they still have this, because this is actually pretty, unusual. You basically just hold on to it like that, and then you just ride along on the trail. And the nice thing about this is you can get off at any second you want. This is not something you found typically at ski resorts. So, and this is another blue run, and I'm just gonna, you can kind of see the resorts, the main buildings over there. And I'm just gonna video the descent. And this is why I don't use poles. You can't video with poles on. Especially okay, I'm gonna hit about 50 miles an hour. Well, I think I almost hit 40 miles an hour there. It is ice fog too, so it's made of ice crystals. It is freezing cold, which is good. And there's the terrain park. Wow, 43 miles an hour I just hit. And at the end of the day, I'm going to show you what the resort's buildings are about. But first, let's go to the chairlift house. Just that you can see the Apex Resort sign again. My hands are freezing cold right now. Well, this is annoying. I just fully charged and only got 30% remaining. Well, let's see what I can get here. Full speed ahead. This is how you go faster. You lower yourself like this. And supposedly, this is the most crowded lift here. I got the name wrong when I mentioned it earlier. Okay, doing about 30 miles an hour right now. Fast. It is. That's what I wasn't. The first part of this part of the video. Let's go ahead and go to stock share. It's a lot less crowded. Though that's definitely not as good as this. If it's less crowded, it's worth it. So let's go and see what it looks like over there. Now this is what I'm talking about. Almost no crowd, no wait, yay. I paid $65 for the ticket today, so definitely don't want to spend your money on tickets waiting. So let's go ahead and board. Hi. Going all the way up, and I'll show you what it looks like on this part of the hill. And then final part of the video will be me riding to the top of the T-bar, which is just more of a beginner's run, but whatever, it's worth showing you. And then I'm going to show you all the resorts buildings here. And that was sum up my experience at the Apex Resort. So far, so good. I give it 100% grade. I give it an A+. It served me well. It's pretty good value for your money. And I'll see you in 1 second in the video when I get to the top. Now I know I said this chair has a shorter wait, but the chair itself operates very slowly. Even though the length of it is shorter than the the quick draw, it actually took a lot longer to get up here, let me tell you. It took like a whole 15 minutes because it's just going incredibly slow. But I'm just gonna go down and follow the chair's length. This is a black run, which is rather easy for black run, let me tell you, at least parts of it. Although this part is pretty steep. I'm not going to show you all the runs, that will take forever now. My camera doesn't even have that much storage. Minority of the runs. And then I'll see you in the next part of the video. Alright, this is the final run of the day before I'm going to show you the T-lift. But first, I'm actually going to show you a full run, because why not? This is the, I'm actually going to go all the way back to the lodges. This is a long run. On the first share, of course. Okay, that was about 30 miles an hour. Gotta slow down a little bit. Because if I miss the exit, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back, and that's not good. So pay attention to the signs. Let's see what it says here. Yep, Chu Village. Let's go this way. Have to be careful here because there's a cliff, and that cliff's not patrolled, so yep, there's that chair, the one that's the most crowded. It is now closed. Okay, we're going this way. Why is it this coming back there? Oh well. Hopefully we'll find the trail that takes us all the way back. It's likely this way as well. My first time here as well, so yeah, I think we keep ascending along the... Yep, there it is. We didn't. Yep, village traverse. We're gonna switch runs. Wow, 40. Yep, we can see the lodges now. And there's the T-bar. And that's closed as well. So this wraps it up for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna keep showing you the lodges and everything. And stay tuned for more. Okay, so this is the ticket prices. As you can see, it's it's $100 for the day for students, which is, and then there's all the various prices, and for adults it's $120, and then for half day it's $76. And I always do a half day because I tend to go pretty fast, And then the you know, the resort isn't actually that big, so half day is actually your best you know, best value. So there's the general resort area. So you can see all the lodges. Let's go and take a look at the lobby. Hopefully, see what's inside it there. Just have a sneak peek. There's also, of course, the gun barrel saloon, and there's also the alcohol shop, and even a candy store, which I'll show you later. But first, I'm gonna show you this. I'm actually not staying at the mountain. I'm actually staying in the nearby city of Penticton. So, oh, this is pretty cool. It's made from celery and carrot. And here you can see all of the general area of the lodge. That's the T-bar, and then the chairlifts. That's where we were at. And of course, there's also the magic carpet that's for the for tubing. Okay, let me just show you the general area. There's the general store, which is just actually a grocery store, which is something really rare on the you know, on a ski resort mountain like this. It's even got a liquor store. So there's the locker room. That's the general ticket office. High pressure sodium. And this is the candy shop. Again, something you don't typically find on you know. Yeah, of course they sell the candies at very high prices. Yeah. They don't interest me, so just gonna take a quick look here. Let's see what everything looks like. There's the lunchroom, which is actually a restaurant. And that's where I was just at. It's ice fog again. And there's another, there's the day lodge. This is where you can actually bring your own meal. Some more ski working areas. I'm gonna find my poles. Yeah, my poles are, nah, they don't look like my poles. Yeah, I think I probably set them. Yeah, I think I set them over there somewhere. Of course, there's the mountain shop, which sells and tunes skis, and a coffee and a cafe. Of course, there's also more lodges, and more lodges on that building upstairs as well. And some outdoor picnic tables, which is definitely not for me. It's way freezing too cold. Here. Got your little weather station. Currently it's indicating -10. Whoa. And there's your there's the map, the quick draw, of course the long one, and then the stock share, and then that's the T-bar. Oh, it's just more in the left area, and the long grandfather's trail, the longest one. Because that trail is really meant for grandfathers, I guess. Also shows the village elevations, about 5,500 feet, so that's where we're at. Also shows all the information here. And that's pretty much it for this area. I'll catch you guys up in the next ski resort I'll be at, which is Big White. So. Hello everyone. We got like 3 minutes till 2025, so just letting you know. I wish you all my viewers and subscribers a happy new year. It is currently -7 degrees, and it's currently some light flurries. You might be able to see that. It's yeah, just some light flurries, and then the fireworks should be here soon. So yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. They're actually blasting it from two sides too, which is great. And in the next second video, I'll see you at the Big White Resort tomorrow. I made it to Big White. It's just after 11 a.m. As you can see, it is currently minus 16 degrees. Just got my ticket and we're ready to set off. So let's do it. Let me tell you, this is actually the main village of Big White. The ticket office right here. There is a little gondola ride from the base parking lot up to the pedestrian zone, so it could get a little confusing if you're not familiar, but it's easy enough to figure out. So let's go ahead and get started anyway. So this is the first lift of the day. Actually, that's technically the second, since the lift to get to the ticket office is still one lift down, but we're gonna go all the way to the top. And then I'm not gonna make the video very long because it's a very big resort. Big White is exceptionally big. It's like comparable to Courchevel or the Swiss Alps. So I'm just gonna show you just the general area and what I think of this resort. It's more of a review. So let's go ahead and board. It is automatic. And here we go. This is the Rocket Express. And then once you get to the middle part of the mountain, you take another connection and that'll get you to the very top. Okay, so I met an instructor here for free. He's gonna volunteer and show me around for a little bit on their snowboards, and here I am. And because it's very big, they're gonna help me get familiar with some of the runs so I know what to expect. This amazing view right here. This is amazing. All right, to give an idea how big this place is, the others you probably can not, you probably can actually see, or maybe not, but there's the other side chairlift, and that's at least a mile and a half away, at least 1 mile away for sure. And that's the big white village. As you can see, we're still going up here. This is actually a different chair. This is not the Rocket Express. This chair actually runs parallel to the Rocket Express because I haven't figured out how to get over there yet. Once I get over there, I'll show you what it looks like over there. And then I'll conclude this video and this whole travel series by showing you the village of Big White, which is down there. There's actually lots. Like there's a grocery shop. There's various restaurants and cafes, gift shops and everything, even a daycare. So it's worth showing you all around this. So okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna try to get to the Alpine T-Bar Bullet and Black Ford Express, which is along the right today, the Black Ford Express, and that's the chair over there. So let's go and to the other side of the mountain. That's how big it is. We're like almost in the middle of nowhere. There's very few people, and we're going to the Gem Lake Express share, and then hopefully we'll find Gem Lake, but I can't guarantee. But what I can guarantee, I'm going to go as fast as I can down this. So fast as I can go. Okay, I don't know what happened, my camera suddenly cut off and it says it's low on battery, but right now it says there's a 60% charge, so I don't know why it shut off saying due to its low battery. But either way, this is the day lodge, and this is the village center, which is where we start the video, and this is the Gem Lake Express. It's about, I don't know, 4 miles away. We came, and we're right here at the Gem Lake warming hub. So we're gonna go up here, my plan is, and then I'm gonna ski down the Kalina's Rainbow, and then that's a blue run, and then back down to the Ogo Slow and Meadow, which merges with Meadow Park, and that'll take me all the way back to Day Ridge, which is where I'll have lunch. It is about 2 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna get back on the trails right now. Alright, Gem Lake Express, here we come. Sponsored by Honda. Temperature wise, it is negative 11 degrees. It's warmer here than it is at the Alpine. Let's go up and see what it looks like. Lightning Lane 2. RFID gates. Detect. Well, that's fine too. Aha, a little snowman that someone's made there. And here we are. Take off. I mean, look at this. Look at this view. Isn't that gorgeous? Guess it's truly Big White here. They did not clickbait when they named this place. And I'll see you at the top, which means 1 split second for you all viewers. Okay, the Gem Lake Express share is actually pretty fast, probably moving at like 7 miles an hour, but to give you a perspective, you might be able to see that road right there. The village is actually behind that road once it curves back to the mountain. It's like at least, 3 to 4 miles for sure. Look at that view. Look at this. So beautiful here. Okay, so behind that fencing it's actually Gem Lake. It's more of a pond, and of course it's frozen over, covered in snow. You can't see it. So, but Kalina Rainbow is where we're gonna go, and we're gonna go back to the village through this way. Kalina's Rainbow, and then it merges with the other trail, the easier one, the Ogo Pass, I think. So let's. Okay, so this is going to be the last part about my travel documentary. I'm going to show you the Big White Village itself. As you can see, this is a pretty quaint village. It's got the clock tower. It's now currently 4:10. Been skiing for like 5 hours today. And then this is the, a candy shop. It's also a souvenir store, I believe. And then that's the Woods restaurant. Oh, and there's much more. There's the ski and board shop. I'm not gonna go into every single shop because it's gonna take forever to do. But there's also a daycare. Of course, above most of this is just rental ski lodges. So. There's a daycare, and then there's another kids play center, which is just to the right, just behind the peaks, not behind, like this, beside the peaks, but behind us from the angle of the video. Yep, this is what I mean. It's currently snowing again, but very lightly. The kids center, and then there's a pub just behind that tree, the Snowshoe Sam's, and then there's another pub, not really a pub, but it's a Diamond Bar and Grill, Black Diamond Bar and Grill, that's what it is. Lots of tongue twister names here. And of course the inn at Big White just behind that. Of course Snowshoe Sam's pub, as I already mentioned. And that's about it for this travel documentary. Thanks for watching and stay subscribed.